Okay, YouTube, so this video is for when your reel, this is an Garcia S30, for example, constantly spins. So this is called, this little switch right here, it's called anti-reverse. So normally it keeps it from reversing, so I can't spin it right now, counterclockwise. But if you flip it, there you go, it spins freely, either way. Lock it, but it doesn't spin anything but clockwise. So this is my girlfriend's reel, and this caused her not to be able to fish, so I had to use my cheapo Shakespeare reel. So basically, you take off. To repair this, I'll have the full reassembly, but since I already had disassembled it before I started shooting the video, basically you take this thing off, this screws off counterclockwise, the drag setting here. So this whole thing comes off, and this pulls off, and then inside there is a gear here. There's a bolt here with a counterclockwise thread or reverse thread, and a screw holding a weight, and a little screw that keeps that bolt from spinning. So really easy repair. Take this off. I'll just hurry up and show you real quick. So it comes off. Alright. This is the weight that comes off. This is the screw that comes off. And this has to come off. It just pulls off this gear. This bolt is, you'd have to take it off lefty, tighty, righty, loosey. And then this all comes off, and inside, that's where the video will pick up, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Alright, as you can see, there are a lot of little parts to this guy. I'm just starting to film the video right now, so I'll have sections in front of this, but this is like step 3. So the actual part, I think, I'm not using a manual or anything, so pretty common sensey, I hope. The part I think that's broke is this little switch that moves this, and it looks like this thing right here pushes this over, which this right here seems to lock it, and then when I push it back over here, it spins freely. So this white thing right here, it seems to lock the reel. So I think the spring that came out when I opened it, taking it apart willy-nilly, controlled, or was in between here and here, since this looks like a spring mount. Let's see if I can put this on without shooting it across the room. Okay, so that spring is in there. It seems to now hold it tight. Now when I flip the switch, it spins it. And I flip the switch again, the spring pushes again and allows it to lock. So let's see if that works. I'm going to try to videotape me putting it back together, but I don't have a hands-free camera, so bear with me. I didn't touch anything on this part. I just put this, I just took this off, so let's see if this just goes on. It's a learning experience at the very least. Okay, so now that this thing is back on, I'm going to put these screws back in. This weight was right here. Okay, so the weight thing looks like it only goes in one way because there's only a recess for the head in one spot, so that's helpful. Now this bolt has to go on before you put this other screw in. So, and it's a reverse thread. That's confusing. And the screw right here, I think, just keeps this bolt from spinning with a little lock. Apparently it's made out of aluminum because my magnetic screwdriver is not sticking to it. Okay. Put this wheelie thing back on. Okay. Put this handle back. Put the reel back on. Put the drag reel thingy back on. Okay. Now, let's put this in here. Alright, so now it looks like it is not pulling anymore, and that's released this switch, and now it's doing what it was doing all the time. Lock it again, and it's locked. So it looks like I fixed it. It's a good deal.